good morning. Welcome to the Buttermilk channel. Sitting here doing my paperwork for payroll. So, maybe I get a little check this week. For some reason, since the 4th of July, been having problems getting all my paperwork turned in on time. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's a cord. Just one thing you seen there. Companies making broken promises. I don't know nothing about this company. But drivers, please be aware when some of these companies are telling you all these facts and things. I know that the coach has touched on a lot of YouTubers blowing smoke out here of $5 a mile freight for owner-operators. Yeah, there's some circumstances that does exist. Let's have a drink of coffee. Let's pour a little coffee in. Well, can't drink your word, right? Now you won't know why these seats are dirty in these trucks, coffee, everything else. But anyway, Coach touched on that about some of these YouTubers saying they claiming all this. And, he is 100% right. That there is specialized freight. You know, 90% of us drivers out here, we don't run specialized freight. We're just pretty much either it's going to be a reefer load, a box load, or a small flatbed load. Which I've run flatbed. I don't prefer it because you have to do a lot of climbing up and down ladders and all that, and sometimes it can be worth your time. But back in the day when I was running flatbed, some places only paid $40 to tarp, which some of those loads you have to lay all that stuff down them. You know, the protectors keep the tarp from ripping, and whew, it was a pain, should I say. But that's the reason I don't like doing flatbed. It's just too much work to protect your tarps. I don't mind strapping it down, chaining, binding, and all that. It's just that tarp. But get back to the subject here. Do your research on a lot of these companies. I know a lot of people have talked about stepping outside the box and getting their own authority, and which is an okay thing to do. But you got to realize, you got to come up with all the money up front. You got to have all the money for repairs. You have to have a lot of cash on hand to get these things rolling. Some brokers will and will not work with you because you have not been in business for a period of time. I worked for a company, actually called the company, told them I had worked with them, you know, that I had worked over there for a long time, and they said, well, you ain't been in business for 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 months. Some of them have different stipulations about working with new owner operators and DOT numbers. But another thing a lot of people don't realize, if you don't have a pretty decent factoring company with non-recourse, which some of the things I did wrong when I did have my own authority was some of these non-recourse came back to get me in 90 days, which was very painful, which in the end, you know, ended up costing me a lot of money and put me in the red pretty quick, should I say. like every 90 days, I was getting flogged anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for people not paying. I mean, brokers were going out of business faster than they could put them on that green light, red light. You know, it tells you, hey, they pay, they don't pay, you can use them. Which, once you become learning things about the factoring company, they will give you like a little login box or whatever, and you type in these brokers' number and stuff, and it'll let you know if they're good and bad. And even some of these big companies that I pulled for to this day still have not paid, which has been almost 5 years ago, and they sure like to have my money. Well, I know that's not going to never happen, so oh well. But just be aware, things going on out here. It is unprotected times, and a lot of ideas are getting thrown out here to try to get ahead. So just remember, keep a slow roll. Check your information daily to help you make a decision for your business and for your personal trucking career. Everybody have a good day. Thank you for stopping by the Buttermilk channel. Hey, sorry it's rambling on right and left and right. Just a lot of information to process in a small amount of time, shouldn't I say. Everybody have a great day. Have any comments? Hook me up at buttermilk1972@gmail.com or drop your comments here. I know some people like to leave comments privately, so that's the reason I usually give my email and stuff out. And if anybody's having a birthday this month, happy birthday. We'll talk to y'all later. Wait a minute. Forgot to tell you about this plate of food here. If you're in Dillon, South Carolina, and if you are at Harbor Freight coming out, if you'll turn to the right, go back into town, once you're leaving Harbor Freight truck lane, turn to the right, go back into town. There's a grocery store there. It's called K&J Deli Bakery and Grocery Store. It's an IGA grocery store. $8 for that little bit of mess. And I did get a drink, I think, for that $8. All right. I figured y'all might want to know that. That was pretty good chicken. Fresh, too. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.